What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sang, and today I am eating at LTK Crawfish. The address here is 7020 North Eldridge Parkway, Houston, Texas 77041. This place is in the northwest part of Houston, near Cypress. So a lot of people in the crawfish community have been talking about this place, saying that this is one of the best crawfish restaurants in the Houston area. I think they serve Louisiana style. So I've been wanting to come here and try the food here to see if it's up to the hype. They say that this place doesn't open all the time. They close during off seasons, and then they reopen during crawfish season. So last Friday they announced that they were open for the first time on January 15th with crawfish. I was planning to go because it was on a Friday and I was working from home, but they ran out of crawfish by 12 o'clock and this place opened at 10:30. And then they said there was a long line as well. So this morning, this is Sunday, January 26th, I saw their Facebook post saying that they have crawfish available. So I immediately went over here as soon as I woke up. I got here at 10:30, and there was probably already 20 people in line in the restaurant getting the food. So I'm glad that I came earlier. I'm glad that it's on a Sunday where a lot of people are either sleeping in or are going to church. So I'm glad that I was able to get here in time while they still have crawfish. So I look forward to trying the food here. So the crawfish was 2 pounds minimum. It's at $9.99 today. I thought the sign just said $12.99, but I guess it's different. So it's $9.99 per pound, 2 pounds minimum. I got order potatoes, corn, sausage, and then I added the boudin balls and the soda. And all that came out to be $38.58. So the crawfish and the boudin balls just came out. The crawfish looks like this. It comes in a tray and it comes in a bag. So I wish I had 2 bowls where I can put all the crawfish out on one plate or one tray, and then put the used crawfish on the trash crawfish on a different tray. So this is the boudin balls. It comes with 4 pieces. It looks different from what I was expecting. It looks like it's a boudin link, and then they just chopped it up. Let's try this first. It comes with a little aioli sauce. The sauce is usually made with like a mixture of ketchup and mayonnaise. Let's try this first. So I just spoke with another customer sitting next to me. She said she's from Louisiana, and she said this is the best crawfish restaurant in the Houston area. So I want to see if it's true or not. I'm trying to figure out how to eat this because normally there would be like 2 bowls where I can dump all the crawfish into one bowl and eat it, and then all the leftover trash I'll put in a different bowl. But it looks like this comes with 3 bags. There's a bag for the crawfish, a bag for the potatoes and corn, and then a bag holding both bags together. So I could probably use the bigger bag for all the trash, maybe. Or maybe I can just dump all the corn and potatoes into the crawfish bag and then use that bag as the trash. So this is the bag for the corn and potatoes. The sausages are cut very small, well, in bite size, so I like that. And then this is the crawfish, 2 pounds of crawfish. It was 2 pounds minimum. Normally I don't need to eat this much, but so the restaurant's pretty spacious. It looks like there's 2 restaurants combined, like the 2 fast food restaurants combined. So one area is where people stand in line to order and wait for the food to go, and then one side is the dining room area. And the dining room area has 12 tables of 4 total. So that's 6 seats, about 16 tables times 4. So there's 12 tables of 4 So it's this dining room area can sit a total of 64 people. So it's pretty spacious. All right. So the crawfish looks like it's Louisiana style, but compared to the crawfish company that I ate at recently, it has a lot more garlic on the outside. So that's a little different from the crawfish company. The potatoes are cut in half, so it looks like there's a lot of flavor in it. So I think the crawfish company, the potato was not cut in half. So I think this is cut in quarters. So it looks like there's a lot of flavor soaked into the potato. So that's really good. That's a good sign. It's very flavorful, the potatoes. Here's the corn. It looks like it's been soaked as well, but I guess there's not a lot of garlic butter seasoning around it like some of the Asian restaurants. The corn is good as well. There's a lot of flavor soaked into it. I say the seasoning flavor levels like 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10, compared to like some of the big Cajun crawfish where the corn is soaked into the crawfish bowl and then you add a whole bunch of garlic butter and other seasonings after it. I consider that maybe like an 8 or 9 out of 10. This is probably like a 6 out of 10. There's a lot of flavor from the soaking, but that's not additional flavor added to on the outside. And this is the sausage, and this is the sausage. It's cut in bite size, so that's good. Some places will cut too small, and I didn't like that. I like the big, chunky, bite size sausage. It's good, lightly seasoned as well, just like a corn. Let me try the potato again. I think the potato has the most flavor. So this is different. A lot of places that I go to, like vacation crawfish, the corn usually have the most flavors, right? So I would eat the corn to get the spice level in my mouth and the flavors. Here, the potato has the most flavor. The potatoes are nicely soaked in the crawfish boil, and it soaks up all the juices, and it's very flavorful. It's even more flavorful than the sausage or the corn. So my favorite so far with the seasoning is the potato. And I use like a lot of sauces, so I only ordered one, but right now I'm regretting it. I think I should have ordered 2. But let's get into the crawfish. So I put, I ordered 2 pounds. There's 1 pound still in the bag, and then I took out another pound and put on the tray. So the size looked pretty decent. This looks like it's the biggest size that I've seen so far. So I think this is like a medium large. And then so far here on my tray, this is probably the smallest one. So from my point of view right here, right now, it looks like maybe it's 50% medium and 50% small possibly. Let's take the first bite of the crawfish. There's a good amount of flavor to it. Let me taste the head to see how flavorful that is. I take that back. The head has even more flavor than the potato. So that's a good sign. It means that they've been soaking the crawfish for a while to let it soak up all the flavor. Some people might complain that it might be seasoning and stuff, or it might be too salty, but I'm fine with it. So there's a lot of garlic butter at the bottom of the bag. I want to dip the tail into the garlic butter, but it might be a little bit difficult. I should have just ordered on the side, dipped in the garlic butter. Let's go back to the corn and potatoes and the sausage. Let me dip the sausage into the garlic butter. Dipped it. Potato, very soaked. So the spice level is catching up to me. My nose is starting to run. So I still think the potato has a lot more flavor than the corn or the sausage. So to me, the potato is a star right now because it soaked up so much flavor. I wish the corn was a star. I wish the corn had more flavor. Overall, I think the crawfish is really good. It's been soaked well. There's a lot of flavor to it. The crawfish is nice size. The quality is pretty good. It's clean. It's not dirty. It's not dry. Like some places, the corn, potato, sausage has a good amount of flavor and seasoning. The potato stands out the most here. I wish the corn was. But everything's delicious. The head has a lot of flavor. So that's a good sign that it's been soaking for a while. Here's the crawfish. So I ordered 2 pounds because that was a 2 pound minimum, but I don't really need 2 pounds. I'm satisfied with 1 pound. I'm satisfied right now. Just wanted the taste of the crawfish and see how it is compared to other restaurants. And I think it's pretty good. So right now, I'm just focusing on the big ones. I'm gonna try to finish all the big ones and then just stop. I don't need to eat all the small ones. I'm satisfied now. So I just went through the bag and picked out some of the bigger ones, and I think I'm just gonna try to finish the bigger ones and then end it. So there's probably maybe 10 of them. So here's another bigger one. I ordered medium spice level, and it's getting spicier and spicier. I think it started off with like a 5 out of 10 spice level, and then it creeped up to now like a 7 out of 10. Last 2 sauces. I think I'm done here. I'm just gonna maybe take one more bite of the boudin bows. I was able to eat most of the sausages, corn. There's one potato left. The crawfish, there's a whole bunch of small ones left. I probably ate 1 pound of crawfish and there's still a pound left, but I think I'm good. I don't need more than this. All right, time for my review. The crawfish is pretty good. It had a good amount of flavoring. The head was soaked, so there's a lot of flavor in the head. More flavor in the head than the corn. And then there's a lot of flavor in the corn and in the head and potatoes. So that was where my go-to for getting more flavor, sucking the head and eating potatoes. So that was very good. I like how they cut the potatoes in quarters, so they'll soak up more flavor. Some places they just dump it in and they don't cut the corn, the potato at all. Therefore, it doesn't soak a lot of flavor, so it doesn't have a lot of flavor. Some places the corn doesn't have a lot of flavor. The corn here, it has a decent amount of flavor, but it can't compare to some of the other big Cajun crawfish places where they slather they drown the crawfish and the sausage, potatoes, and corn in an additional layer of garlic butter. The sausage was okay. There's a good amount of flavor. The corn's okay. Going on the grade scale compared to the other places that I've been using, so I give this probably an 8 out of 10. I think it's just as good as Mike's Seafood. I think Mike's Seafood is very, very good. It's one of my favorites, and I think this is it's just as good as up there. Even though it's a little bit different, it's not. It doesn't have the Vic Cajun sauce on the outside, but it's just as good. The crawfish was good. The decent size. It was like I think 50% medium, 50% small, so it wasn't too bad. It was 2 pounds minimum, and I only need 1 pound to eat actually to fill myself up. So I just ate 1 pound of all the bigger medium crawfish, and then just left all the small behind because I don't want to waste my time peeling the smaller crawfish just to get a little bit of tail meat. And I'm satisfied already. But the crawfish here is pretty good. It meets my expectation. I can understand why people like this place so much. I think it's pretty good. I give it an 8 out of 10. The head and the potatoes had the most flavoring, so I like that a lot. The corn and the sausage didn't have as much flavoring, so I give that maybe like a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. It wasn't as impressive, but the crawfish was pretty good. It's pretty clean. It didn't taste dirty at all. It didn't taste like there's a lot of grit or anything on it, so it's pretty good. So if you are ever in the northwest part of Houston near Cypress and I guess Katy as well, I recommend you to check out LTK Crawfish. They are not open all the time. They are open on crawfish season, and they don't always have crawfish as well. So you have to check the Facebook page in the early in the morning around 9 to see if they have crawfish for the day, and then they open at 10:30. And they say that usually there's long lines and the crawfish run out by 12 o'clock. Luckily, I'm here today on a Sunday, January 26th, so a lot of people are probably sleeping in from partying all night on a Saturday, or a lot of people are probably at church. So I'm glad that I came here today. So I guess Sunday morning is probably the best time to come here. The address here is 7020 North Eldridge Parkway, Houston, Texas, 77041. I highly recommend you come up try out this place during crawfish season while they still have crawfish. Again, my name is Sang. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell. Thank you. Take care.